come back and the grid is blocked by the looks of things. From Italy going to the Merlo factories. A bit more of that left, and we meant to be playing with them as well. I'll see, I might put some of that in later. Had a really good time apart from that first day with the plane getting so late back, so getting so delayed. We've basically only had one night's sleep in the last two, the way it's worked out. So we're extremely tired anyway. See what the lads have been up to today. So while I've been away, Rob's been sorting the board out, doing some jobs on that and the water supply to it, fixing the chipper, something big went through it this morning. Andrew has been hedge cutting to the yard. Down the road looks spick and span now. We can cut them off because it's the 1st of September. And John's been moving grain around and doing a big tidy up in the yard. Anyway, quickly do the birthdays as well, I think. Oh no, actually, have a little bit more of the Merlo factory. You can see the sheer scale of the parts distribution, the clever way that they mash up the swarf out of the machines. And yeah, then we'll go over to the test track and go really, really high in one of the roto machines. These things that make the swarf burgers reduce it by these skips filling up by 6 times, so it means you don't have to move them around as much around the factory. We're now underneath the factory floor because they bring all the parts in underneath, deep underground now. Look at it, all the, not really the part storage, but the component storage are all stored under the factory floor. That's what I think was 25 metres long, 15 metres deep. Traffic light front. There's a black cab and a blue cab. There's an orange one somewhere as well. That's what we saw getting folded before. That was the hole. Some of the pipes to cut the orbital valve, I think, the steering column maybe. Joystick comes through there, seat goes in there. That's jacked up, just painted to put the glass in, and that'll be bolted back down.
You have more space for both.
Hoyts engine. This is a Perkins. Cola. Cola's getting rebranded though, isn't it? As below, isn't it? That's it. Perkins next to an FPT engine. Robots there pulling the box together. In the parts depot, there's 80,000 plastic boxes full of components and a robot right down there. If it's going to focus. They're collecting the boxes. There's aisle after aisle. You can't get the scale of it on your phone, can you? There's some bits going past. So the little conveyor belt's running it once the robot's got it. Brings it back and then restacks it into the empty pigeonholes once they've picked the part out. In fact, you'll see the robot of this.
There's 2 robots.
Is he grabbing one or putting it back?
Now you're there, it will never move. As soon as you get it.
Someone needs to break an indicator lens so
order something online.
So it's waiting for a command and then it'll put a box back or go and grab one. There's your suitcase, Sammy. That box is going to go and stop there, and then that robot now should click into life. Oh yeah. Oh, that's putting that there now. Oof. Straight into life. One box. Zooms off. That's a bit of a letdown. I thought it was going to take it miles.
Yeah, right up to the top.
That was 2015 and this is the 2020. So how many boxes are in here?
The space is for 80,000 boxes.
80,000.
It's not full today yet. There's even marketing stuff that will be kicked out as soon as it's full. You could have it.
There's a box full of indicator lenses, filters, radiator caps, some sort of electric wiring. These are the pellets that they mould all the plastic out of.
And the mixture we have.
That's a boom wear pad, isn't it?
Bravo.
Switch in the cab.
This is quite, sorry. That is joystick.
Oh yeah, the new joystick.
Is that something for in the boom? That wire rope thing?
Yeah.
Pedals.
Even the screen. So when I say
They're injection molding machines, and it's just making they're the pipe clips, aren't they, for inside under the cab? Must just pump the hot plastic in out of the hoppers. There you go, just made a handle in like 20 seconds. Parts of the dashboard. So even these little bits, if they were to buy them in without making them themselves, 60% of the cost of buying it is the transport, so they make it themselves. That's clever, the little bits that they don't need drop in the scrap box, and then it's the right size falls into that box. So that's just coming out of this little injection mould here. So that'll go underneath because it's too small, whereas that, it'll flick it along and drop it out the ramp into the tub. This is all the plastic polymers to go in the injection molding machines. All the little beads. There's all the different mixes of the beads that they blend together to make whatever plastic they want. All the attachments, you've got bale squeezers, forklifts, baskets, bale grab, another basket, winches, cable winches, fly jibs, bale spikes, more winches, big scrap handler, I think, size of them pallet forks. Then we got a concrete mixing bucket here as well. Grab a bit like ours, but with a bucket on the back. But yeah, that's a concrete mixer. I think we're going to play with the machines now. There's a Merlo rotating dumper. A DM9. And then we got a concrete mixing drum as well. Have you ever looked what's inside one when they're clean? That's it. Oh look, they've been rotating it with shot blast to clean it out. No way. It's a push me pull you, so it's got a steering wheel and pedals. You just spin the seat, so you either drive it forwards or backwards. It's clever, isn't it? Hydraulic pipes on it as well. Self-loading concrete mixer as well. It pivots, scoops itself up with the bucket, loads itself, mixes the concrete and then spits it where you want it. Proper job. The self-propelled concrete wagon's the same cab as well, with front and back steering wheels and pedal boxes. It's like the steering wheel and the dashboard out of the older machines. That's into the box. This is if you're driving forwards. There's the cutlery store, look at all them forks.
Yeah, if you need a fork, we have a couple of color forks.
Wow. Hundreds. That'd be good for shoving grain up a 40.17. These have all been built just ready to be collected. Make 30 a day. So we're doing a photograph now, and then in a minute we're going to have a play in all the machines, and I think they're going to take us up in one of them. I don't know what Wardy's doing. We lost Wardy. That's a fifth of the way now. You ready? I can't even put it in the screen. Everyone's having a go in that, but last time I was here I went up at a 27 with a 10 metre jib or a 9 metre jib, so I actually went I think 35 and that's only 30, so I feel like I've done it now. But I'm just going to have a look in here because this is the 1981 first Merlo. I think they had this at Agritechnica, and when it was made and it was on display at one of the shows, apparently someone from a well-known manufacturer of yellow came over and this wasn't finished. That was made of timber. They looked at it and thought, oh, that's wood. It's just a prototype. It'll never take off. And it was before the internet, so no one knew. But basically it gave Merlo a 5-year head start on making boom telehandlers to most of the competition. That is engine sort of at the back under the boom, and then eventually they evolved it to down under here, put the patents on, and then no one could ever catch them then. So there's Wardy and Joe and Martin going up. While Wardy's going up, and then me and Charlotte are going to go up in a minute, I'm going to show you some of the range. So they've got a mini Merlo like what we've got. Is it 26.6, is it? 27.6. And this one is a 30 to 7 metres, so 3 tonne to 7 metres. That's 2.7 tonne to 6. Then we've got 4.2 to 7, 40 to 17. I'd stack some straw. 7.2 to 10 metres. That'd load some trucks. A big bucket. And a 12 tonne to 10 metres, so you could have like an 8 or 10 tonne bucket on that. Practically a loading shovel. And obviously you've got the 5 tonne to 30 metres, which is at 100 foot. Last time I did it, I think it had an 11 or something metre boom on it that went higher again. The R&D bit's behind them trees, isn't it? Don't know whether we can see in it. It's the mountains. Where?
Now it's roughly...
Oh, I fent.
It's
gone behind the tree.
Yeah. No, but the
15.
boom, the length of the boom is the height of work is 30 meters. Now we are at the half. Roughly.
Halfway.
Yes, 12. Now I extend the boom.
Yeah.
And as you can see here, just for overview, I was explaining to the others. In the north here, there is the highest mountain of this region, is Monviso. Today is covered by cloud, but is yes, over there. Monviso is 3,841 meters.
3,000 meters, and we've gone up 15.
Yes, 41. No, it's high. It's very, very high.
There's a new Merlo.
It's a good day, but
2 new Merlos leaving.
there is no visibility.
Oop, someone's bouncing over that track.
If you don't shake so much on the basket, the machine is very, very quiet. Sure, if you move on the basket when you are on the top, it's not good.
Oh, I see, stand still.
We reach the top, the machine is, the speed of extension is good, so we reach the top. Then retract, you can continue to take video or picture what you prefer.
It's definitely high, this, isn't it? That's looking down.
Top.
That's full height, nearly. Wow.
Top. Now I retire.
Everyone's having a go over there.
If you touch very, very slow the buttons, you don't feel nothing.
Yeah, I didn't feel you.
Vertical,
I didn't feel you putting it down at all until I noticed the building getting a bit more in frame.
If you retract in vertical, the movement is very, very slow. If
Yeah.
you extend in horizontal, you shake.
What do you go up in that? That's 35 meters. Probably. What are you doing? This Ken Block impression?
I'm sorted now.
You know you can't keep the high vis.
Coming in the skyline. No, not worries, waffles. You look like farmers with that.
Here we go. Look at that.
Hey. So our machines go to 10 meters. That went to 30 meters, so pretty high. Twice the height, I think, of our replica. A few years ago, I went up in one that was 27 meters with a 10-meter fly jib, which was even more than that. But yeah, I'm scared of heights, but it wasn't too bad with that. Anyway, today's birthdays, we've got Ryan Stanford's 29, Paul Brook is 59, Rob and Jane Brand, happy anniversary. We've got Ivor on there, who's spent £10 to say it's his birthday. Amy Lilly's on there, Gavin Wake, happy birthday, he's in Oz, Western Australia, and Anthony Jennings. Oh yeah, and Ivor's second name is Biggins, so there you go. Someone's having a bit of fun there and paying for the privilege, which is great because we're all going to the Northwest Air Ambulance and we're at 103,000 and whatever, 103,100 and something pounds. That's all for today. Factory trips, you see so much to try and fit it in a video and try and keep it interesting. It's near impossible because there could be noisy environments. But thanks to Merlo for taking us over there and had a good laugh with my mates as well, really, that were with us, which was nice. Charlotte Ashley was supposed to come, but with a daughter starting secondary school, she couldn't make it because we were supposed to be going next week, but it got moved forwards. But never mind, maybe next time. But yeah, if you made it this far, click like, and I will see you tomorrow when we'll be back farming and probably trying to unblock that grid. So bye for now.